Guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to touch up on this topic today on narcs who pretend to be nice, because this is what most of them do. I've seen it from many different individuals. I've seen it from grown-ass adults, because these people are truly the biggest people pleasers you will ever see, and they're the most controlling people you will ever see when it comes down to it, because they want the outside world and every single buddy to think highly of them. They want people to think that they're so nice and they're such a good person. That's what they want people to think, when really, deep down inside, they have negative, musty, stingy spirits. Just that's what they have. And they want everybody to think they're so good, and then they abuse the close people that they have in their life behind the scenes. And when shit goes down, and when somebody speaks out about this person being such a crazy, horrible person, nobody believes them, because everybody else sees this fake nice person in the narcissist. But only the smart will see it. Only the intelligent will see it, because people can say nice words out of their mouth as much as they want. When positive and negative spirits are together, you can feel this shit. You can feel it. People can be saying the nicest things with a smile on their face. Smiling means nothing. Some of the evilest people in the world have the biggest smiles. That's why I don't understand what, some people are like, smile, you should be happy, smile. You know how many fake ass people are just smiling from ear to ear? Do you guys understand this? Smile, and there's happy people too that smile. But it's the truth. And you guys know it too. Smiling does not mean shit. Nice words does not mean shit. Body language is everything. Good intentions is everything. And seeking out the bad intentions is everything. You have to be able to do these things. You can't be fooled by these narcissist people. These personality disorder, blood-sucking serpent type of people. What the hell is that? There's some loud shit going on inside this place. I don't know what that was, but it stopped. But yes, you can't. You have to be able to see through this shit in certain individuals, because you could be tricked by a narc. You could be tricked by a fake nice person into you doing what they want you to do. And you have no business doing it, because you realize who they are. No, you don't. That's why you gotta figure these people out. I'm all about energy today. I couldn't give a fuck about the words people say. You can't trick me with your words, you dumbass. I can already see what you are on the inside out. Doesn't matter. Energy is everything. And words mean nothing. That's what I learned. And that's what I'm telling you guys right now. And I know a lot of you guys know this too. And it's fucking true. Fake nice people. Backhanded compliments. They'll smile in your face and tell you what you want to hear. They will mock you with words that might seem nice, but you can feel the mockery. You can feel the mockery. I've been mocked before by people saying nice words, and I could feel it. I could see it. I instantly just looked at that person Like, I got an enemy right now in sight. And if this was the olden day and age, I would take this motherfucker out. Like, if we're talking about there's no rules, and people are doing this shit, for one, people wouldn't do this shit if there were rules. But then again, if there were no rules, we might not even be alive today, because there would be some crazy ass shit going on. But I'm just saying, like, I'd be teaching this person a lesson. And even if you call them out for mocking you or anything, they'll deny it, and they'll all of a sudden act truly nice. But this is what they do. They think they're being smart. They think they're being witty. They just look at you as like below them because you make them feel that way. They want to make you feel this way because you make them feel that way by actually being who you really are and actually being a positive person. That's what they do. It's ridiculous. Like, your positivity bothers these people that much. It bothers them that much, and they can't stand it. They want to be you. They want to win like you. They're going to try to take you down. They're going to try to put you below them. Because if they can do that, that's going to make them feel more powerful than anything else. These fake ass nice people. Don't deal with them. Even if it's your parents. Like, I've seen shit where, you know, these people are acting so nice around other people, and you're just looking at that person just like, you are such a fake snake. Like, how can you be that fake? These people are all the same. I've seen it in older people. I've seen it with girls around my age, a little bit younger. Some of the prettiest faces you'll see doing some shit like this. And you guys understand how ugly these people become whenever you see them and know them for what they really are. They become the ugliest thing in the world. I've seen some of the best looking girls that you would never think in a million years that they were like this. And they were like this. And they instantly go from about an 8.5, a 9, to about a 2 or a 3. And the only reason they're even a 2 or out of a 3, 2 or 3 out of 10, is because they are that good looking. You know what I mean? And that's how pathetic their personality is. That's how pathetic they actually are as a person. They drop that low because their personality is trash, and who they are is trash. They're thieves, they're stealers, they're liars, they're cheaters, they're manipulators. They're everything that you don't want in a person. They have every single trait of that. And that's the last type of a person you want to deal with. They might even be a 1 or a 2, you know. The fact that they do look good might even deduct them even more, because that just makes them even more dangerous. And they're going to fool certain people. These types of girls, like, want to get pregnant by a certain type of guy. They want to get pregnant by a certain type of guy. And once they do, they're going to use that as control. That's why it's so scary to have kids today, because of how this world really is right now. The world is not based off of happy and healthy relationships anymore with full trust. It's just not like that. I don't know if it'll ever be like that again. But there is some of this that still exists in the world. There are people happily married. There are people that will be together forever. It's just rare. That's all it is. For the most part, the world is not like that anymore, because we have access to whatever we want. And not every single person in the world has access to everything, but like, from social media, we do have access to celebrities. We have access to fucking anybody. Like, we are capable of getting a hold of anybody. We might not get a hold of everybody, but we are capable of it because we are all together. This world is together. It's not like this stuff don't exist, because it exists. Once upon a time, it didn't exist. 20 years ago, this shit don't exist. Less than that, it don't exist. And we don't see what anyone's doing, just where we come from. Now we got to peek at the whole world. Now we're in everybody's information. Now we know what everyone's up to and what everyone's doing. And this really changed a lot of shit. This made girls very comfortable with cheating, and guys too. It made girls and guys both comfortable with monkey branching because they know they can. They know they can get a hold of anybody whenever they want. This caused people to really just throw trust out the window. You cannot trust people like this. You shouldn't trust people that can just... I shouldn't say that, because there's still good people that probably could get just about anybody they want. But most people that can get whoever and whatever they want cannot be trusted. Most people. And there are some that are still loyal and humble that have a lot going on for them. Good person. Got a lot of shit. And they can still get everybody, but they got that humble in them. Like celebrities. There's a lot of simps that are celebrities too. That simp over their girls. So, but it's just the truth, man. It's the truth. And this is why I just don't... I honestly don't care who is in or out of my life at this point. I don't care. I could lose anybody, I could gain anybody, and I'm not even going to take either one of them. I'm not going to think too much into either one, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm not going to appreciate if special people come into my life. Of course I will, but I'm not just going to... I'm not going to have the mindset, and I'm not going to do what I did in the past. You can't depend on people. You can't look at everybody as everything. You can't look at this person like, if I lose them, like my life's going to be shit. You got to make your own life great. Forget about everything else, because people do come and people do go. And that's just life. And it can happen any single day. You don't know what's going on in somebody's mind. You could be married. That really doesn't mean shit. You know how many divorces there were? Mm-hmm. You know the divorce rate? Mm-hmm. You know how many people have kids and just don't even take it seriously? Mm-hmm. Nothing is safe. You gotta remain yourself and stay in your masculine frame, or if you're a woman, stay in your feminine frame. There's a lot of toxic there's a lot of toxic masculinity too. There's a lot of toxic femininity in this world as well. A lot of these girls want to be these alpha girls, controlling everything, being just outrageous. I want to control this, I want to control that. Like, fuck. Play your role. Play your role. You are a female. You're supposed to be feminine. You're supposed to be submissive. And I think a lot of some girls think it's weakness. Some girls think, if I do this, I'm just going to get played. You're going to get played too if you're a masculine girl trying to be controlling. I'll tell you that much. And you're never going to get what you could if you are like that. You're going to have much lesser of a man if that's who you are. Do you think you're going to control a real alpha man? Do you think you're going to have a real alpha man in your life? No, you're not. No, you're not. No alpha man will put up with that. That's why you have to trust yourself. You have to trust the people you take into your life. And some of these girls are so fucking brittle. Some of these girls could never take an L if it ever happened. And that's what keeps them from living their best life. And it's sad to see. And you know what? I'm not like that myself. I ain't like that. You know how many chances I took and still will to this day, and still do to this day? You can't fear loss. You have to see this world as every single one of us only have everything to gain. Because it's true. If you got yourself, you only have everything to gain after that. Hit that reset button and understand you didn't lose shit. You are you now, you only have everything else to gain. If you don't get something, you got something else to gain. If you don't get something, you have something else to gain. If you don't get this special thing that you want, you have something else to gain. Now you are in a position, now you are in a state of mind where you are only gaining. Magic. But I'm going to cut this video short. I don't want to rant on too many more and get off topic, but what we all do know is narcissists are very cunning, manipulative, and a lot of them are fake nice people that they despise you behind they despise you behind your back. They're looking at you with this angry ass face. I can't believe this guy. I can't believe this girl. Talking mad shit, turning people against you, and then they see you and it's like, oh hey, and it's like they're talking to you like none of that even exists. You turn your back, fuck him, I hate her, I hate him. Toxic. Narcs. Get him into your life. I'm going to cut this video short. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff, guys. Until next time. Peace. And have a great rest of this Tuesday.